My name is Adam Harbon, and I am a Senior Enterprise Strategic Relationship Manager at K2. Today we are presenting Improving Your Customer Care Process, presented by Arno van Rooyen, Founder and K2 Solution Architect at Velocity.
So thanks everybody for joining today's digital transformation presentation. We'll be focusing specifically on how to improve your organization's customer care process. Now, I'm a K2 Solutions Architect at Velocity, and our goal is to help organizations leverage K2 to enable digital transformation. So digital transformation is a hot topic at the minute, and in this presentation I will define what this is and why it's so important for organizations. Please join our digital transformation discussion throughout this presentation on Twitter by following the hashtag WhyTransform or by visiting whytransform.com to get involved. So the subject of our digital transformation discussion today is how do we improve customer care. This presentation will show you in the age of digital transformation how to build a customer analytics platform and gain insights into your customers that help you improve customer care. We will first start by looking at digital transformation, what it means and how it improves business performance. A key catalyst for digital transformation is change capacity. We will look at what this means and why it's important. Next, we will look at how low-code platforms like K2 is a change capacity enabler, and over time, how it, in conjunction with improving business models, leads to digital transformation. Next, I will bring in K2 platform costs and the ROI. This is a key decision driver for digital transformation initiatives, and I'll show you how using K2 as a low-code platform helps you reach an investment break-even point very quickly and accelerated benefits thereafter. So having all the key ingredients, we will discuss how to apply these to customer care to produce a customer analytics platform. I will then show a demo of such a platform that Velocity developed using K2, and this can be used as a basis to continuously evolve and mature the customer analytics platform. So at this point, we will look at the long-term goals of the customer analytics platform, specifically how to use prescriptive analytics to drive exceptional customer outcomes. So let's start with digital transformation. What is it and what outcomes does it drive? Now, there are many definitions of digital transformation out there, but in essence, it's simply organizational change through the use of digital technology and business models to improve performance. The intersection of digital technology and new business models provide organizations with what is called a change capacity. This is an ability to react to events and conditions and to change business operations to adapt to these. This change capacity also shields organizations against industry disruption because it provides a means to react to disruption by changing the business's operating models. The intersection of digital technology and business models in the diagram is balanced. It means that the change capacity is at an optimum level. Too much digital technology and no clear business model and vice versa reduces the capacity, and the ultimate goal is to balance the two. So what does this give us over time? Well, performance increase is a result of leveraging change capacity over time to incrementally increase business performance. The transformational effect is what is known as digital transformation. So digital transformation provides organizations a competitive advantage and even shield them from industry disruption. But when you speak to these organizations, there is one thing in their minds that is at the heart of digital transformation, and it is the customer. We live in the age where the customer is king. The customer experience is at the heart of digital transformation. We speak to our customers about digital transformation, and the vast majority of them agree it's all to provide better customer care and a superior customer service. So we also looked at research, and 56% of respondents say digital transformation is more focused around the customer experience than any other reason. It even supersedes governance needs and the fact that it applies to IT in general. Even if you look at the bottom line conversation, being profitable is important, but how a sale is made is very important. Knowing your customer enables you to sell better to them. The key is an average and generic customer experience is no longer good enough. Digital transformation enables you to constantly refine business behavior to sell better and with superior customer satisfaction. So the question is, what do we need to do this? And the answer is simple. We need to be able to do this. We need to be able to rapidly transform. We need digital technology and new business models to provide a change capacity that is constantly applied to ensure a superior customer satisfaction. So let's look at where to start. So we'll focus on the customer relationship management section in the operational quadrant. We need to develop an analytics and insights layer across the CRM function. Now this forms the basis for having analytics for improved customer care. Let's call this the customer analytics platform. So this is the one place where you can generate deeper insight on specific customers or your overall customer data set. So there are 4 steps to follow when creating a customer analytics platform. So step 1 is to source the data. So this is where we collect data from multiple sources, structured or unstructured. Step 2 is to aggregate the data. This is where we integrate and manipulate the data on a per client basis. Step 3 is to visualize the data. This is where we provide real-time, device-agnostic view of client-specific information. And step 4 is education. This is where we provide data analytics capabilities to generate deeper insight on specific customers and overall customer data set. So now that the requirements are clear, let's look at the capabilities we need from a technical platform to rapidly build and evolve a customer analytics platform that powers superior customer outcomes. So the first one is data interoperability. So we need to be able to integrate any data source, and we need to be able to aggregate any data source. The second one is user interface. We need to be able to provide a UI that provides a superior user experience that is device agnostic. It needs to work on mobile, tablet and PC, and also have offline capabilities. The third one is security. We need data security to ensure data is safe and only available to people that has authorization. And the fourth one is economics. We need a flexible platform that is value for money, easy to maintain and support, and also provides rapid change and multi-application capabilities for cloud and on-prem deployments. So K2's low-code platform provides this. I'll show you in the demo how we leverage all of these features to rapidly build a customer analytics platform and also the ability to rapidly change it. So what about cost? Well, K2 commissioned the total economic impact study from Forrester Consulting, providing insight into the potential return of investment enterprises may realize by deploying the K2 Black Pearl business applications platform. So K2 checks all the boxes in terms of technical capabilities and economics. The key strength of the product is that it fuels organizational change capacity by providing a digital platform that can quickly be configured to build applications like the customer analytics platform that we will show in the demo. It also allows us to easily and constantly change the application to keep up with customer care and customer satisfaction needs. So let's look at the customer analytics platform that we built in K2 in more details. Its main objective is exceptional customer outcomes. This is driven by having a real-time full view of the customer, account management, and insight into business development activities. So from an application perspective, we typically want to look at the client, a region, or a global level. We also want the ability to administrate the system. So let's look at a demo next. So here we have our landing page for our customer analytics platform that we built using K2. Let's go ahead and look at the client section. So here we see a list of customers. In this instance, we are looking at strategic customers, but it's easy to filter this by location, user, or just to display all of the customers and use a search capability to retrieve them. So let's go ahead and look at a specific customer. So this loads the client overview page that gives us high-level information on the client. In this instance, we're looking at the global revenues over a period of time to get a sense of revenue change. This information is pulled from an internal business line system using a K2 Smart Object and displayed on this view. So just remember, this is built using K2 and it's easy to change or totally transform this view. So let's look at the client objectives next. This is pulled from an internal business line system, again using K2 as well. If I scroll down, we can look, for example, at the client satisfaction. So this is over the few years as well, and this is sourced from surveys and uploaded to the database using Excel. Again, because we're using K2 Smart Objects, this can come from any third-party system. So if I scroll down to key activities directly comes from Salesforce and are displayed here. We can also drill into them to see the activity details. If I scroll down, you'll see that this section over here provides some visualizations that shows the market share that is sourced from a web service. So these are charts that we can use to look at that particular market share of the customer. And the section at the bottom is really used to show an organization chart of the customer. So this is a great place to have a single source of this document. And again, this document can easily be uploaded to the system using K2. So if I go ahead and scroll up to the PDF download. So here we used K2 to generate a PDF of the client overview that can easily be emailed to account managers and to colleagues. So notice the client overview data is inside this PDF, and this is a nice convenient document that could be emailed again to your colleagues or to account directors. So for a more in-depth view of the customer, let's look at full view of the client. So again, we've got key activities. These are sourced from Salesforce, and we can easily filter this by status, for example. So if I want to display all of the open ones, we can see these. So key activities are obviously very important. We've got other few sections here. So client news, for example, contains links to RSS feeds specific to the customer. Key relationships has contact details at the customer who we need to get in touch with. Client objectives allow account managers to view and update the objectives for each quarter. So if we go ahead and go to account management, so this section helps teams align activities to clients' objectives. So this includes creating and managing internal account plans, a client service plan, and then also a valued delivered document. So these are the ingredients for good account management. If we go to business development, this section includes the key activities that we are undertaking to generate new business with our customers. So I'll just scroll down here. So there's detailed pursuits, current assignments, and we also got a section for capital markets, for example. So the next sections is outcomes. So if I go ahead and click on outcome, so this section encompasses key metrics around customers and their outcomes. So I'll navigate through this section to give you some good idea of the views and the metrics we display here. So again, we display global revenues, customer satisfaction, and if I go ahead and look at the client share, for example, there's some visualizations on the client share, some useful information, and then also if we look at the revenues, this gives us a picture of the revenues, some good visualizations to give account directors an overview of this particular account and good insight to make good decisions. Again, if we look at net operating income, we can see this visualization splitted by specific regions and also by account managers. And finally, let's look at the administration section. So as the tab name suggests, we manage the administration of the customer in this section. And this is really an area reserved for account administrators or customer account administrators. What I'll do is I'll navigate through the various sections again to give you some idea of what can be administrated. So in this example, we can look at the org charts, so we can upload variations of the organizational charts. These are sections to enable you to administrate the internal account plan. And then we've also got the service plan administration as well. And you'll notice this is broken down by specific quarters. So you could manage this by various quarters. You can go back in history and also can create new versions for the next quarter where this information is copied forward. And again, same for value delivered documents, national client objectives, and then also the client news section. So that concludes the demo. I'll go back to the home section and we'll continue with the slide deck. Let's look at the long-term goal of the customer analytics platform. The aim is to gain foresight. The demo showcased an implementation of a diagnostics analytical platform. The goal is to evolve it into a predictive analytical and finally into a prescriptive analytical platform. So in summary, with K2 we amplify business change capacity drastically by the power of its low-code platform. We also gain confidence that drives our ability to create and implement new business models in conjunction with digital technologies. We then repeat this to provide a superior customer outcomes as part of the digital transformation journey. So this concludes our presentation and demonstration on how to improve customer care by building a customer analytics platform K2. There are a few next steps depending on your interests. So for additional downloads and information relating to this webinar, please visit our Velocity digital transformation site at www.ytransform.com. If you are interested or need help building a customer analytics platform in K2, please email us at contact@velocity-it.com. And for a K2 platform demo, please visit k2.com and click on the Contact Us link. If you want to join our digital transformation discussion, please follow the YTransform hashtag on Twitter. So yet again, thanks for joining today's webinar. I look forward to you joining our next digital transformation webinar or hearing from you. Thank you.